Hello guys, I have just landed in Chicago. The time now in Chicago is 7:50, which means in the UK it's like 6 hours in front, so 1:50. So it's like 2 AM in the UK and I've been up since 6 AM. So basically this morning I got up, went to the gym, trained, went to the airport, flew from Manchester to Heathrow and then Heathrow to Chicago, landed in Chicago, and then I've just got to my Airbnb now. So I'm in Chicago for a couple of days, so I thought I would like vlog the trip. I'll obviously be training and stuff, but I'm not going to make this like a training video. I'll just make it about Chicago because I've never been in before, so I'm quite excited. And this Airbnb is really nice, so I'll give you a little tour. So this is the Travel Fit TEVEO joggers, as always. I don't know why I've got this massive suitcase for, I'm only here for 2 days. But yeah, this is the Airbnb. So I'm on the 28th floor of this building. So the view is very cool. Don't know if you can see. I feel like people like tours of Airbnbs, so that's why I'm doing one. I don't know what's in these cupboards. Just storage. I haven't actually looked around yet. This is the bathroom. Very nice. Another bathroom. It's only me staying here, so I don't know why I need 2 bathrooms, but here we are. Another bedroom. Again, there's only me staying here, but this bedroom has a very cool view. I don't know what I expected Chicago to be like, but it's snowing, so it's cold. And then this is the kitchen. So a little sofa area, a little dining table. I think it's got a little balcony as well. Oh. Plan now is to just run to the shop quickly and like top up on some supplies. I just need like some oats and some chicken and stuff, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I've been up for like a million hours. I didn't sleep one bit on the plane. The plane was good though. I had like the Wi-Fi was so good, so I just like did work. I edited a couple of YouTubes. Yeah, it was good. Okay, so first impressions of Chicago is that it's really cold, but it's quite cool. Like, there's lots of big tall buildings, and that's about it so far. So the supermarket I'm in is called Jules Oslin or something like that, and I love America because they have like the best fruit selection going. If I wasn't on a diet, I would literally buy loads, but I am on a diet, so unfortunately not doing that. But yeah. So this is what we've got so far. I've been here for ages because it took me so long to find peanut butter. They didn't have palm oil in, but we've got some bananas and apples, some salad, some Quaker's oats. I'm in the cereal aisle. I'm not going to get any, but they have got banging cereal in the US. Like, I don't even know what these cereals are, but they look so good.
Your phone number you would like to enter?
Back from the supermarket, I thought I'd do a little shopping haul, is that what it's called? I didn't film much in the supermarket because I just got really overwhelmed. It was so big, it was so hot in there, so I was like sweating, and it was just a bit overwhelming, to be honest. I just find American supermarkets, like, they just have so much of everything. Like, there was 20 different peanut butters, I don't know, so yeah. But we're back and I'm sweating now because I walked so quick, because one thing about Chicago is it's quite dead, which makes it a bit scary, and neither of my phones work, so I was like down these dark streets just like running basically with my backpack on. So I got some blueberries, got some raspberries. Basically this is just my normal meals for, I've got 2 training days here and a rest day here. An apple, which is what I have on a rest day. Got some chicken. Also, what I don't know is whether you can drink the water in Chicago from the tap, so I bought some bottled water in case you can't Can you? I don't know. I'll have to ask ChatGPT. Got some peanut butter. The only one that was like 100% peanuts, although this one does. No, it is. It's 100% dry roasted organic peanuts. Contains peanuts. So some peanut butter, unsalted. Some Faye. How good? Is that how you pronounce it? Faye. Some Quaker oats. Not the rolled oats, but these will have to do. What else? Some smoked salmon for the best day. And then this bag, also like in the US they pack your shopping for you and you don't have to pay for bags. It's so good. I was like to the man, don't worry, I'll pack it myself. Some salad because I'm dieting. Should probably have that when I'm not dieting too, but I'm just being real. Some bananas because I have a banana on a training day and a rest day. Some steak. I have steak every day. One of my last meal every single day is 120 grams of steak. And then 2 packets of basmati rice because they don't have a rice cooker in this Airbnb, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother trying to cook rice. So I just bought the microwave packet rice. And that was everything. I'll probably have to go back and get some potatoes, but I just was like, I can't carry all that at once. It was like too much. So that's the only thing that's missing is some potatoes, and I think that is everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put this away and then get into bed. It's like 3 AM in the UK right now. Yeah, because it's 9 PM here, so it's 3 AM in the UK right now. I ate my last meal at 9 PM UK time, so 6 hours ago. I don't want to really adjust to Chicago time too much because I'm only here for a couple of days, so I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to go straight to sleep and then get up and obviously have my next meal for tomorrow, my first meal of tomorrow. But yeah, it really has messed up my routine because I got up so early today. My first meal, because I always eat before I train, my first meal was like at literally 6 AM. And then obviously had like the rest of my meals through the day. I did try to delay them as much as possible, but I also didn't want the chicken and the steak and stuff to go off on the plane. I wouldn't advise like not eating for that long, but like I said, I'm trying to not adjust too much in terms of my digestion and my meal timings to Chicago. And so yeah, basically I've just not ate for ages, so I'm just gonna get into bed, take some melatonin and pass out until the morning. So yeah, good night guys, I will catch you in the morning. Also, how cool is this freezer? It's just like a big freezer drawer, and the fridge is like so aesthetic. This is literally the craziest view to fall asleep to. I might just sleep with the blinds open. I don't know what time the sun rises in Chicago, but it's so pretty. Good morning. So it is the next day now. The time is 5:11. So I set my alarm for 5, which would have given me, I went to bed at like just after 9. So that would have given me like 7 hours sleep. Usually I need 8 hours. I'm like 8 hours sleep merchant, but I was like, I'll get 7 because I've got a busy day of work and I just have loads of stuff I need to do before then. So I set my alarm at 5 and I woke up at 4:17. Obviously because of jet lag, because that's like 10 AM in the UK. So I woke up at 4:17, so I was just like, let's just get up. So got up, got ready. I went down to the hotel gym. Well, it's not a hotel, it's like an apartment block. So basically when I booked it, it said it had like a gym, but it didn't really have very many photos. So I was like, okay, if it's shit, I can just go somewhere else. If it's good, I can at least do my push session there, because push, I only need like dumbbells, a Smith machine, and like a cable machine. And I didn't look at it last night. So this morning, like I got up and like, I just couldn't get back to sleep because all I could think was, is the gym going to be good enough to train in here, or will I need to find somewhere else? So I went down like 4:30 just to have a look, and it's literally perfect just to get a push session done. So got up, got ready. I'm just going to make my pre-workout meal now and then go down the gym. They've also got a Stairmaster so I can do my cardio. I was worried that I was going to have to do like incline treadmill walk, which is just boring. So they've got a Stairmaster. So I'm going to train push, go on the Stairmaster, do my cardio, and then they've also got a spa. So I didn't bring a swimsuit, but I'm just going to go in like my top and pants, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to go in the spa and treat myself to like a little sauna and steam room. And then, yeah, get ready for a big day. Oh, and meal prep. I need to meal prep all my meals for today and tomorrow as well. So this is the current situation in terms of meal prepping. So I bought my scales. I don't know if you can see that, if it'll focus. So I bought my scales, so I'm just gonna make my usual pre-workout meal. In all these bags are basically like all my supplements. So basic in there. Creatine. Oh, this is my morning drink. So Rise and Shine creatine in there, so I'll have that now as well. I think that's my carb powder. Some AGF whey, some ESN whey, some Cocoa Pops, just because I didn't want to buy US cereal. I just feel like US cereal is so full of bad things. More AGF whey and some DFib. I separated it out this time from the Proven. I actually just bought the two Proven because I had like hold luggage. So now I do end up training later on one day. I don't need to have DFib, but I think I'm going to train this morning, like I said, in the apartment block gym, and then tomorrow, so I asked Holly Gallagher, who loves Chicago, like where's best to train at, and she said I have to go to Quad's gym. So tomorrow I'm going to get up at like a similar time and go there and train legs, because like I couldn't train legs in the gym here. I could, like it's got a Smith machine and it's got a barbell, but I'd rather go and like see a cool gym whilst I'm out here. So here is pre-workout plus a banana, which I'm going to eat separately. I need to weigh it out because these are like huge bananas. So yeah, I need to weigh the banana out because that's huge. But I'm going to eat this, drink some more water. Oh, I did ask ChatGPT about whether you can drink the water in Chicago. Apparently you can if it's a new building. If it's an old building, it might have lead poisoning. So I've decided to go against drinking the tap water, which means that I'm going for a lot of water because I like obviously made my whey paste with water. I've just drank a litre for my morning drink. So I might have to get some delivered or something because I don't fancy lead poisoning. So yeah, if you come to Chicago, be careful. So I'm just prepping my meals for later. How cool is this taster? It has a bagel saying. I don't know if that'll focus. That blue button says bagel on it. I don't know how the bagel setting would be any different from the regular toaster setting, but I've pressed it nonetheless. I'm going to prep chicken, but I've realised I've got no seasoning and no like 1 cow spray. So I'm going to fuck this pan up and get, probably the chicken's going to stick to it. And then just use salt and seasoning, which to be fair, I quite like plain chicken anyway. I do like to keep my meals like really, really plain, which people like to roast me for on Instagram. But I just like it like that, and I think like it reduces food focus in a diet, and yeah. Oh, the bagel's done. The chicken is cooking and it's not sticking to the pan, so it must be a good quality pan, which is really non-stick. This is 400 grams of chicken, so I have 200 grams of chicken on a training day, so this will do me for today and tomorrow, and then I'll cook the other pack probably tomorrow night. But yeah, this I think might be like one of the nicest Airbnbs I've ever stayed in. It's just really nice. It just has everything you need except for scissors. I had to cut the chicken up with a knife, and I did it in my hand like I would with scissors. So that'll focus, and I've cut my finger, but you can't see. There was only green bananas in the supermarket. Now I like green bananas, like if I could pick a banana on the scale, it would be towards the green end. But I'm trying to peel this one, and I don't know if this is, maybe not, like it is, as long as it peels it's alright. When it does that thing where it like sticks to it, and you know it's going to make your teeth fuzzy, but this is peeling, so this could be like the perfect green. But yeah, they were all literally like so green in the supermarket. I almost picked up plantain by accident. But yeah, I'm gonna weigh this 100 grams, pathetic. I'm gonna weigh this, eat it, and then I'm actually gonna stop chatting to the camera and go to the gym. Okay, we're going to the gym, guys. We're on FaceTime to Finn.
Hi guys.
Hi vlog. The vlog as well. Yeah, it's like snowing outside. So this is like the outdoor pool, which is, it's closed now though. It's like not open in winter, but I think you can still go outside. And then this is like a lounge area, and this is like a cinema room. Yeah. And then in here is a spa, but I've not gone in yet. I'll go in after. It's busier than it was when I came at 4:30. So in the gym, guys, it's a lot busier now than it was when I came at like 4:30 in the morning. There was one guy in here though at 4:30. It's 24 hours. But now there's like maybe like 10 people in here, so I feel a bit awkward with my camera. But I'll film like maybe some bits. I've just filmed like a pan around. It is pretty decent, to be fair. It'll be good for like this push session. But yeah, bye. I've decided I don't need to get water delivered, I can just come down here and use this cool fountain. Hello guys, I've just finished my 20 minutes of Stairmaster, hence why I look an absolute sweaty mess. But it was a good session. Like, the gym had everything I needed for a push session, and like, it's nice just being able to walk down the stairs and not have to leave the apartment block to go and train. So yeah, it was good. Did Stairmaster, got back to some form clips and stuff, so now I'm gonna eat. But yeah, it was a sweaty mess. I was going to go in the sauna and steaming and stuff, but honestly I'm so fucked from that session that I think I would have passed out, so I've just decided to come back, have my post-workout and get ready. I look a state, sorry. But yeah, it was a good session. Like, the gym was good, had everything I needed. It was just so hot in there. They obviously had like the heating on, but from the aircon system, so it was dead hot and the air was like so dry. So now my throat feels like the Sahara Desert. But yeah, so I was like, no, there's no way I'm going in the sauna, so I'll do that tonight probably. But yeah, I'm gonna eat now and then just get ready for the day. The time is, it's 8:30, so I've got like half an hour to get ready. I need to be ready for 9 really. But yeah, look at the view now that it's light. This is insane. I think I'm a big fan of Chicago, like, it's so cool. Hello guys, so I've just got back from what has felt like the busiest day ever, but I walked into this apartment and look at the view. The sun's just setting. Wait, I don't know if it will be as clear on here. There we go. I feel like this whole vlog is just going to be the view out of the window or out of the balcony of this apartment, because it's just so pretty. It just makes me want to live in a big tall building. I think I've said that like 3 times. But yeah, so it's 5:30 now. The sun is just setting. I'm going to watch the sunset, and then I have 2 meals left. So I'm going to have my next meal now, and then I'm going to go for a sauna and steam room because I didn't do it this morning. Then just finish off some work and get back to some messages and things, and then have my last meal and go to bed. I want to be in bed by 8 because I want to get up at 4 AM tomorrow to go train legs. So yeah, but yeah, look at this. It's so pretty. My next meal is just fire yogurt, berries and some peanut butter, with a nice view of the sunset that just keeps getting pinker and pinker. I'm like, if you know me, you know I'm just like obsessed with the sunset. Like, when I lived in Australia, I used to walk to the beach like every night and watch it because it used to set in the ocean. It was so nice. So yeah, the sun has finished setting now, but I'm getting ready to go for a sauna, and in preparation I'm making a water so I don't get dehydrated as anything. This is so tasty, the peach and pomegranate flavour, guys. Oh, it's so good. And if you use Meg15, you can save 15% on HR Labs, so definitely get this because it's not even that expensive and it just tastes so nice. And like, you don't need a hydration supplement, but if you don't like water, I do like water, but if you want tasty water, then get water because it's so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna make a water and go and melt myself for 30 minutes. Right guys, so I just went down to the sauna. I've almost drank all my water already. I just went down to the sauna with my little towel, and there was just a guy sat in there in like his full gym stuff, like sat in the sweaty sauna, still had his socks and shoes on, in like his full gym stuff. And I was like, well, I can't strip off and I can't strip off and go and sit next to him. My phone just ran out of storage, but what I was saying was I can't just go sit next to him and like strip off, and that makes me look weird then. So I've gone back up to my room, I've put shorts on, and then I'm gonna go sit in the sauna in my like shorts and sports bra. But I don't know if that's weird. Is that weird? Is he weird, or was I weird thinking I'm gonna go in there? He's just left now. So I've got this on to wear in the sauna, which is what I wore this morning. But at least I'm not wearing trainers. That is weird. That is 100% weird to wear trainers in the sauna. So, don't know. But I'm going to go in now. Pop. I'm back from the sauna, guys. That was the worst sauna experience I've ever had. So, my experience of a sauna, let me pop you on this cupboard that I always pop you on. My experience of a sauna has always been like at a leisure centre, or like at like a pool or something, or a spa, where you have a little swim and then you go in the sauna in your bikini and you lie there and you just get so sweaty until like you can't bear it anymore, and then you come out. So that's what I was expecting with this sauna. So I go down the first time, there's obviously the guy in there in his like trainers and socks and full gym kit. So I was like, well, that would be weird for me to sit next to him in my pants and like a little bar. So I came back up, and I put like my gym set on that I wore this morning, and I was like, I'll go in my gym set. So I go back down, the guy had gone, which is when I took that little video, and I was like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna be a bit weird. It's still weird that I'm wearing a gym set and socks, but at least he's not in there and I can go and have like 10 minutes. And I told myself I'd do 10 minutes. So I set a timer for 10 minutes on my watch, and then 2 more guys came in, fully clothed in their full gym stuff, socks, shoes, the lot. It gets worse. They come and sit inside, and they've obviously like been on the treadmill or something, so they're so out of breath still that they're just breathing like so loudly, like the loudest breathing I've ever heard. So I'm just like sat there like, this is so awkward, and why has everyone got shoes and socks on? And it was just so weird. And like I'm watching my time on my Fitbit, like just hoping that it goes down quick, and it wasn't. It was the slowest 10 minutes of my life, but I told myself I'd do 10 minutes, so I had to do 10 minutes. And then the third guy comes in, and he spends like a couple minutes, then he goes back into the gym and then like does whatever he's doing in the gym, and then comes back in and just kept doing that. So he obviously wanted to be sweaty for whatever he was doing in the gym, and the whole thing was just weird, and I just couldn't wait for it to be over. Like, it was the most painful 10 minutes of my life, and not the relaxing sauna experience that I was hoping for. But here we are, we did 10 minutes, and now I just feel really cold ever since I've come out. But yeah. So a little bit of meal prep going down. I've just cooked some more chicken off, some potatoes for tonight and tomorrow's last meal, and then I'm going to cook the steak in a minute and go to bed. Good night, guys. I wasn't going to film anymore, but look how good this last meal looks. Just finishing off a bit of work, eating this, and then actually I'm going to bed, and I'll stop chatting to the camera.